Well, Patrick Bet-David went on his show and commented about the submarine going down, and the title of the show that he did was called "I Don't Hire 50-Year-Old White Guys," and he's talking about how the sub possibly went down because they don't hire old white guys to do this work. They wanted DEI hires for it, and so he said, "Hey, we got to get fresh blood that's not old white guys here. Let's have a listen here."
One point you make that's very valid. When it comes down to hiring jobs like this is where the DEI score no one should care about. When it comes down to military and security, no one should look at DEI score. When it comes down to protection of your family, no one should look at DEI scores. When it comes down to flying, and I'm trusting to fly a pilot, no one should be looking at DEI scores. When it comes down to anything that has to do where my safety, your safety, our family's safety is on the...
So he's saying in the area of safety and security that we shouldn't have DEI. Especially, now maybe he says maybe anywhere, but especially safety and security, there shouldn't be DEI. Now you might wonder, why is the Post-Mill Man talking about this on the Post-Millennial Man channel? And here's the reason why. Here's how this relates to postmillennialism. And this is how it relates to postmillennialism and the kingdom of God growing and expanding and getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Here it is. He's making distinctions between jobs, that somehow there are like really important jobs, and there are jobs that, well, you know, they're just kind of whatever, right? Safety and security, that's the most important jobs. These other jobs that we have, well, I mean, sure, we can maybe not get the best candidates for those jobs. We can look at all these other factors, doesn't matter, blah, blah, blah. That's what I'm saying. No, as we usher in the kingdom of God, as it grows and grows and expands, every job is important. Like, what employer would say, hey, you know what? I'm going to hire a person for whatever the job is and say, yeah, I don't really need the best people for that job. I can just hire some slackers, you know. Hey, no problem. Just give me some slackers, whatever. I don't really need. No employer wants to hire people who aren't the best, the absolute best that they can get for the money that they're paying. Otherwise, they wouldn't hire them. They just wouldn't hire them. So I think this is really bad thinking. And as we usher in the kingdom of God, as the kingdom of God grows and expands, as the knowledge of God fills the earth as the water covers the sea, we shouldn't be having to hire people just based on some kind of nebulous DEI score. It should be, hey, we can take the best people no matter what color of skin, no matter what background, no matter whatever. Whoever's the best, we should take. I think that's bad thinking, and I do like Patrick Bet-David a lot. I really like him. I like his show. I like what he has to say. But in that one thing, I was like, nah, I think you missed it. I think you missed it here. But keep up the good work. You're doing good stuff here. I think that one area, though, you missed it. Because Christ is winning. He is building his church, and the gates of hell will not prevail against it. Until next time, this is the Post-Millennial Man.